That's right, George. Now get down off that haystack. And we should go white. I think that's the right way to go, isn't it? Yes. You keep whistling, boy. Keep whistling. Go back into the bar. Hey, there's an extra person here. Who's he? Shall I talk to him or should I not? Let's concentrate one thing at a time.
I held the towel under the faucet and soaked it with water.
Is it soaked with water?
The towel was soaked through.
Yes, good. I'm tempted to speak to this new person. But if they have nothing important to say, I'll probably reload if the towel gets dried.
Hello.
Hello there. Let me introduce you to my pals.
We've already met.
But who are you?
I want you to know you have my sympathy.
Oh, it's just terrible, awful.
It's the worst news I heard all day.
Let's top the bad news all right for
Oh no,
this
wait, you're the
week and the
farmer
next.
guy, aren't you?
The whole year.
It's worse than that. It's the worst disaster in living memory.
I didn't recognise you
Isn't
there.
it the biggest calamity in the history of the village?
I would say it's the biggest in the history of Ireland.
The most awesome disaster since mankind paddled out of...
Yeah,
There's
okay.
no beer.
Oh, what a shame.
I gotta go.
No beer. Wait, didn't I fix it? Oh, no, I didn't. Better not talk to the barkeep then. Keep whistling, boy. Keep whistling. I'm sure this is probably a very obvious thing I'm just missing out. Besides just trying to get the water to soak through into it. Now before I try and put water into the hole again, I'm going to check the towel.
The towel was soaked through with water.
Yeah, okay.
The trickle of water was quickly absorbed by
There
the
we go.
plaster.
Why didn't he do that
I
before?
eased the solid piece of plaster from the sand. Underneath, it had formed a perfect copy of the statue.
Yeah. Let's put it in here.
The hardened plaster cast fitted snugly into the 5 matching sockets. There was a soft thud, then silence.
The door opens. Now possibly a long cutscene. Wait, what?
So, where did you stay last night?
At McDevitt's, I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snore?
Hardly. He was dead. Then Leary woke me in the middle of the night to help bail out the cellar.
The cellar was flooded?
Yeah, some idiot had left the faucet running.
And you say Peagram has disappeared?
Without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Peagram's gem?
Yep.
The Templars gem. Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
I've been reading about Peagram in this magazine.
The media got its claws on him.
Yeah, if I was his agent, I'd get him to lose the pipe.
That dig must have been pretty important to him. He resigned his chair at Durham University to go to Ireland. And now he's disappeared.
Strange. So, is that what you've been doing, Nico?
See what you can find out about Professor Peagram.
I'll speak to the university. What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All
what?
I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
Okay, let's carry on talking.
What do you know about Professor Peagram?
I've seen a television program, Peagram's Past. He's written a book, The Crusader Families of Ireland.
Okay, that's
I
it.
can't sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobinor at the Krun Museum. And why don't you see if Rosso has heard anything?
Okay. Anything else I can do for you while I'm out? Shopping, a trip to the laundromat?
Just take care of yourself.
Okay. Why are you waiting? You need to be busy investigating. And George, that was a failed attempt at trying to win our heart, or whatever you're trying to do. And we're now going to the police station.
Excuse me,
What do you want now?
What do you mean, what do you want now?
have you heard of a man called Marquet?
Yes. He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre.
Oh, really?
I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic. In the Avenue des Hérissons.
I didn't know Mo would know all this. Surprising.
Why was Marquet known as the Mole of Montmartre?
Because he lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Yeah, but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
That was a cheap joke.
I'd like to report an assault.
Yes, monsieur? Where is the victim?
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault
What
take
do you mean
place?
alleged?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel.
Well,
Their names are Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
Oh, really?
What are you going to do about Flap and Guido, Sergeant?
I'm going to bust them, monsieur. For years I have been hoping to pin something on that pair. Now's my chance. I'll show them. And the inspector.
Thanks, Sergeant. Thanks for taking me seriously.
I'm only doing my duty, monsieur.
Thank you, Sergeant.
Is Rosso here?
Yes, he is. You wish to speak to him?
No.
Not really. See you later, Sergeant.
Okay, let's try and go to this hospital place then. Where is it? Hospital.
The old building managed to retain some of its original grandeur, but
Oh, it
the
looks
modern additions look like a baseball cap on a statue of a medieval saint.
Okay, whatever you said, George.
I felt a little guilty as I tried the door, like I was about to rob a grave. I gripped the handle with an involuntary tremble in my hand and pulled. The door was locked.
You made that sound so like a horror movie. Jesus, George.